So now in this video we will going to discuss about assignment operator. An operator which is used to assign the data or result of an expression into a variable is called assignment operator, which is used to assign the data or as a result of an expression into a variable. The assignment operator is denoted by equal sign. The types of assignment statements are simple assignment statement, x is equal to a plus 10, shorthand assignment, a plus equals 10, multiple assignment statement, a is equal to b is equal to 10. So simple assignment statement, what are these? Syntax is variable is equal to expression, variable is a is equal to expression is 10, so RHS is a constant, a is equal to b, RHS is a variable, a is equal to b plus c, RH is a expression. Then shorthand assignment statement. So here first we are going to say about what are the meaning of these things. Assignment statement, then we are going to have a description. Read the assignment statement as shown below. So this is how. A is equal to b. So what does it mean? The value of b is copied into E. So A is assigned the value of b. So that is how it is going to be read. Area is equal to L into b. Result of expression length is multiplied by breadth, or L into b is copied into the variable area. So area is assigned with a variable or the value of L into b. Pi is equal to 3.1416. So it means the value of 3.1416 is copied to pi variable. Pi is assigned the value of 3.1416. Then similarly, c is equal to 10. The value of 10 is copied into variable c, and c is assigned the value of 10. Similarly, a is equal to a plus 10. The result of expression a plus 10 is copied into the variable a. So a is assigned the value of expression which is a plus 10. Now shorthand assignment statements or the compound assignments. The operators such as plus equals, minus equals, star equals, division equals, percent equals are called shorthand operators. For example, if a is equal to a plus 10, so that means a plus will be equal to 10. So that means if a plus is equal to 2, that means what does it mean? A is equal to a plus 2. Evaluate a plus 2 and store the value of the result in a. If a minus is equal to 2, that means a is equal to a minus 2. Evaluate a minus 2 and store the result in a. A star is equal to 2, so that means a is equal to a star 2. Evaluate a star 2 and store the result in a. Similarly, a divided equals 2, division equals 2, that means a is equal to a by 2. And evaluate a by 2 and store the result in a. So suppose if you have let us have a simplify the expression x star equals y plus 3, where x is equal to 10 is equal to and y is equal to 5. So x star is equal to y plus 3 means how it can be interpreted is x equals x star y plus 3. So the value of x is equal to 10 star 5 plus 3. So first it will going to be parenthesis bracket. So 5 plus 3 becomes 8. Therefore 10 into 8 will becomes 80. So the result is x is equal to 80. So multiple assignment statements. What does it mean? The assignment operator equals can be used to assign a single value to more than one variable. It is also possible to assign the different values to different variables in a single statement. How it is? I is equal to 10, j is equal to 10 and k is equal to 10 in separate lines, or I is equal to j is equal to k which is equal to 10. Here the 10 is copied into the variable k, j and I from left to right. Simplify the expression wherein a plus equals b star equals c minus is equal to 5, where a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 7. So first we will going to take up c minus equal to 5. So if you take c minus is equal to 5, what does it mean? C is equal to c minus 5. So then c is equal to c value has got 7. So 7 minus 5, so value of c will become 2. So the value of c is 2. Then what happens? A is equal to b star equals 2. So what does it mean? Now we are going to take up equals B star 2. So what is B star 2? B value is 3. So B is equal to 3 into 2. So that becomes 6. So B is equal to 6. So what happens? A plus is equal to 6. That means A is equal to A plus 6. The value of A is 1. A is equal to 1 plus 6. Therefore, A is equal to 7. So therefore, the value of A will be equal to 7. B is equal to 6 and C is equal to 2. So this is how we can able to simplify the expression. Similarly, increment and decrement operators. So increment operator is plus is an increment operator. This is a unary operator. It increments the value of variable by 1. So post increment. So A plus that means increment the value of A by 1. Pre increment plus A, that means increment the value of A by 1. So main int is equal to A is equal to 20. So first it will going to assign the value of A is equal to 20. So A plus, then what it does? So A is equal to A plus 1, that means 20 plus 1. So printf percentage D, A is equal to, output will be 21. Similarly, main, if it is int is equal to A is equal to 20 plus A means what? So first we are going to take A is equal to 20. So A plus 1 is equal to A. So 21 is equal to A. So again output will be equal to 21. So that is the increment in post increment and pre increment. So first we are going to take up the post increment. So what does it mean? Suppose if you have a value, include std. So this is the program which has written for the post increment period. So we will going to take up include stdio.h. So include conio.h main. So we will going to have the clear screen. So int A is equal to 20, int B is equal to B semicolon, B is equal to A plus plus. So printf percentage G slash n A, printf percentage G slash n B. So gets character function. So note here B is equal to A plus plus. For what it does is, first it will going to assign the value of B is equal to A, then A is incremented by A plus 1. So what it does? So the value of A is here. The value of A will be equal to 21 because A is equal to 20 plus 1 becomes 21. The output of the value B is equal to A. B is assigned with 20. So B is equal to A. So what is the value of A? A is equal to 20. So the output will going to be 20 B. So now we are going to write a simple program for this. So to do that, so here first we will go to Turbo C. Then we will go for a new file. So we will go for include stdio.h, then include conio.h, then we have main, then we have open parenthesis, then we have CLR SCR, then we have post. This is the post increment. So here int A equals 20. So we are assigning the value of A is equal to 20. Then I will going to declare the integer variable int as B as the variable. So since it is a post increment, B is equal to A plus plus, and say close the parenthesis, then go to printf percentage D slash n comma A value, and you also print the value of B. Printf percentage D slash n B. Then we will going to have the get character function and say finally you are going to come out of this. So you're going to have the get character function. So if you do that, then what happens here? First it will take the A value as equal to 20. So then B is equal to A plus plus. So what it does? B is equal to A plus 1. So A plus 1 means 20 plus 1. So the value of A will be equal to 20 and the value of B should be 21. So this should be the output. Let us see whether you are going to get it or not. So automatically we will going to get 21 as the value of A and the value of B as 20. So here, so that is how it will going to work. So here first it will going to assign the value of B as A. So what is the value of A? A value is 20. So it will going to take the value of A as 20. Then A is equal to A plus 1. So A value will going to become 21. So that is how you will going to get the output will be 21 and 20. So this is how the post increment will going to work. Now suppose if you take up the pre-increment. So the same values, what we will going to do is we will going to change it here. So it will going to be plus plus. Then we will going to take this delete. So what it does, it will take the value of A as 20 first. So here first B, then B is equal to plus plus A. So what is plus plus A? So here A is equal to A plus 1. So A will become 21. And what is the value of B? B will also be equal to 21. So let us see how it will going to work. So you're going to get both the values as 21. So this is how this function will going to work. So that means A will be equal to A plus 1. So 20 plus 1 A will be equal to 21. And again we will say B is equal to A. So what is that B? B will be equal to 21. So because A value B is equal to plus plus A means what? Plus plus A is nothing but A plus 1. So A value will become 21 and B is assigned with the value of A, which is also equal to 21. So naturally you will going to get the value as A is equal to 21 and B is also equal to 21. So this is how the post increment and pre-increment will going to work in C program. So finally you will going to exit. So in the now the next thing what we will going to do here is the post increment, and similarly what we have done is on the pre-increment. In the next video we will going to take up the decrement operators.